what's going on, B's and G's? I hope you guys have all had a great week. Yeah, I'm brewing again. I've been missing out, so I guess I better start brewing. Hey, so it's a Sunday actually, but try and do this for Homebrew Wednesday. So yeah, I'm gonna brew today. Got some wonderful hops in the mail. Lou Brew. There you go, buddy. Little Azaka. So we're gonna do what I call APA, but I've called it a Zoczilla. So it's an all Azaka hopped, pretty basic recipe as far as that's concerned, but hey, we're gonna give it a whirl. Why? Because I can. Anyway, yeah, so it's Sunday today. I was actually supposed to work today, but brewing beer was a little bit more important for today. So ended up getting a pass from work, and so we're gonna brew today. Damn right. Okay, so we can't start Homebrew Wednesday even though it's a Sunday without homebrew. So I don't know if you guys seen my video when I did the peach cobbler beer, but that's her, and she's still a little bit young as far as that's concerned. Get a little bit of chill haze off it, so it's not so clear. I don't use any gelatin in my beer. I might start, but yeah, that's her. It's a nice little head. It's got a really good nose on it. That peach just really comes out in it. So I ended up using 3 pounds of peaches, fresh peaches from the farmer's market down the road. And I just cut them up and blended them in a blender and put them in my secondary and let them sit in the secondary for about 3 weeks. So it's really, the peach is really prominent. We got some beers that this is one of them. They're gonna be sending that to a few people, so hopefully they'll like it. But yeah, the nose on it, just peach, crazy peach. But you still get a little bit of malt in it. I used Pacifica for both the bittering and for the flavoring hops on it, so pretty mild. But it's only 4%. Well, about 4.5%. So it's a good, easy drinking beer, lawnmower beer, I guess. It's really good. Cheers. Yeah, so that peach is really prominent in it. Ended up doing a tertiary on this particular beer just because I had so much of the peach in it. But it worked out good. I'm really happy with it. But it is what it is. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and brew this Zoczilla today. I've got it actually in the mash tun right now, 60-minute mash on it. Basically a half of Pilsner and 2-row, and like I said, just a real mild as far as the grain is concerned, the grist, but we'll see how it goes. But anyway, hope you guys stay along with me. Might have a guest visitor come in for a few minutes, and maybe we'll review another beer of Under the Table Brewing that him and Nate sent out to me. But anyway, cheers to y'all. Hope you have a great day, great week, and hang out for a little bit and see a little brew footage, and we'll go from there. Cheers, guys. So getting all mashed in here, as you can tell, I underled, of course, so the hose is coming from the HLT, comes down into the bottom of the mash tun, through the false bottom, and as you can tell, it's just starting to seep through to the top. You know, and it works out really well. And then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and just kind of, once the water's done coming in to my preferred gallons, and I'll just shut it off. And up here, shut it off. And you can see kind of how it's kind of coming through. So I just want to go ahead and move that around a little bit. Make sure there's no dough balls and stuff like that. I really like this method just for the simple fact is you don't get the dough balls so much, and it kind of goes through from the bottom up, pushes all the air out, and this smells absolutely wonderful. Little smell-o-vision there for you. Alright, so this will go ahead and start our 60-minute mash on my APA Azakzilla, I should say. Alright. So, a little fogged up there. So go ahead and put our lid on. And let that go for 60 minutes. Alright guys. Fly sparging this out here. Smells amazing. The smells that are coming off here are really, really good. So yeah, just keeping it above the grain bed there. And draining off into the boil kettle. It's a pretty color. Okay guys. Okay, so this is something you don't get to see every day. And I forgot my damn thing. So part of brewing is cleaning up. So spent grains, I try and save them, and I use them for dog treats. Mix a little peanut butter, a little caramel syrup, and then bake them. There's a bunch of stuff on YouTube about it. But they work out really good. The dogs love them. Now you can also make bread with them. A bunch of other stuff too. But again, something you don't normally see. Just part of brewing. You know, cleanliness is a huge deal. You got to make sure you have plenty of, you know, wash everything out, sanitize everything. Take your fittings apart. Make sure to clean them out real good. Sometimes you can get some mold in your fittings. You know, at least from what I've seen. So it's really good. You know, it's really important. It's just one of those things that you have to do. But anyway, we're still brewing. Coming up to a boil over here. That's one big thing, is just make sure that you clean up everything real well. Do a little bit as you go. Alright guys, cheers. Okay, so here we go, half an ounce of Azaka. We're going to go ahead and drop that in. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I told you we was going to have a special guest today. So this is my wife Camille and our little dog Sable, and we're going to go through and we're going to try this under the table brewing kolache type beer. You excited?
I am.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and crack this thing. Give a little hiss. Now Elder told me that the carbonation on this wasn't so good, but we'll see how it goes. So ladies first. So go ahead and pour this. It's a good looking beer.
It's got a nice color.
So we'll go half for you. And then we'll go half for me. What do you smell? So first off, that's a really clear, good looking beer. It's got a little bit of haze to it. They smell it.
Smell the hops.
Hops are there, huh?
Some fruity, something.
So I catch a little bit of grassiness, a little,
I say sweet.
kind of sweet. Yeah.
I'm sorry, smell, not taste. I'm new at this.
So either way, it's a really good looking beer. And Elder, I don't know what you're talking about. It's got a little bit of carbonation in it.
Yeah,
Not much head, but
are you talking about Lacey?
yeah, if you want to.
No, you. I don't know about it. I just know you call that Lacey.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get a taste on this.
Cheers.
Cheers. I don't taste sweet. It doesn't taste like it smells.
It doesn't, huh?
It's dry.
It's got kind of that dry finish to it.
It's still
Almost
smooth.
kind of a woody taste to it.
It's still smooth even though it's dry.
Yeah, so I like it too. So it's got a little bit of a woody background to it. But yet it smells, you know, I almost catch kind of some nuttiness out of it.
Yeah?
Yeah? Yeah, so a really good beer. But nevertheless, Under the Table Brewing, cheers to you. Nate and Elder, you guys did an amazing job. This is a really good beer. I haven't really tried a whole lot of Colossus, have you?
Never. I haven't tried any.
So this is a new experience for us. But I'm really excited to have my wife here with me. So thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
And we're going to finish these beers and keep on brewing. So cheers to y'all.
Cheers.
So we've got an ounce of Azaka, some Irish moss, and some yeast nutrient. We're going to go ahead and drop in here. Okay, so that's the 15-minute mark, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we're shooting for a 1062. And it looks like ooh, we overshot a little bit. Maybe a 1066. Not too bad though. Not too bad at all. Okay, well, here she is. It's not a bad color on it. Come out at about 10, I'd call it 1065, but I was shooting for 1062. Hey, it is what it is. But yeah, it's pretty. You can give it a taste. All right. Yeah. So you can taste that Azaka hop in it. You know, I think that's going to turn out to be a good beer. Cheers, y'all. Alright, guys. Well, brew day's all done. All cleaned up. Took just a little over 5.5 gallons into the primary. Used the Y-Yeast 1056 American Ale for the yeast on it. And it's downstairs, so it smells great. And that Azaka hop, you know, just the aroma that you get off of that is, you know, it's sweet, it's fruity, kind of has that mango-y smell to it. But I'm looking forward to seeing it come out of the primary into the secondary, and then of course getting it done. But hey, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. I'm very happy that my wife ended up coming out and doing a little bit of a review with me. So Nate and Brad, again, some great beers that you sent out to me, and I really appreciate it. But that's it. That's all I got for Homebrew Wednesday on a Sunday. But I hope you guys all have a great week. Cheers to y'all. Take care, smile, and be happy. All right, guys. Take care and brew some beer. It's great. It's a great hobby. Thanks again to this community. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. Anyway, you guys take care and have a good one.